Only 2 months into the year, and Zimbabwe is already showing that it is ready to stand on business. Over a month ago, we witnessed the interview between the president of Zimbabwe and the American Tucker Carlson, and the Zimbabwean president pushed back on a lot of questions that the American was asking. Over a few days ago, Zimbabwe launched the HIV prevention drug under the HIV prevention program, where we witnessed people getting injection or receiving the HIV prevention drugs, which you get 2 jabs over a period of a year. And this has been a massive success. The program has been a massive success. After that, around the 24th to the 25th of February, we witnessed Zimbabwe walking away from a $350 million deal between Zimbabwe and the United States. And this deal, according to the words of the representatives of Zimbabwe, they said this deal undermined the sovereignty of Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe had to take a step back and pull out of the negotiations and walked away from America's offer. And right now, on the 26th of February 2026, Zimbabwe has banned the export of raw minerals and all the important minerals that were being exported out of Zimbabwe. And for all this, I can say, this is definitely a step towards the right direction. So Zimbabwe has suspended exports of all the raw minerals and the lithium concentrates from now until further notice. This has been a move that no one saw coming. It's a move that people didn't expect. But well, here we are. Zimbabwe has officially banned the exports of all its raw minerals and the lithium concentrates. But this is not a ban that will going to last forever. They said it's a ban until further notice. So until they decide that they now want to start exporting again. So it's not something that we can say they will never export again, but for now they have paused.
Zimbabwe has imposed an immediate ban on exports of all raw materials and lithium concentrate, tightening control over resources critical to clean energy and defense industries worldwide. The Mines Ministry announced the freeze on Wednesday, effective immediately and applying to minerals already in transit. Mines Minister Paulette Kambamura said in a statement, government expects cooperation of the mining industry on this measure, which has been taken in the national interest. The move aligns with global trends as producing nations secure access to rare earths and strategic minerals used in smartphones, green energy systems, and military equipment.
So right now, no minerals are going to be exported out of Zimbabwe. And also, as you might have realized, also the minerals that are already in transit but have not yet left Zimbabwe have also been banned, which means even those that are already in transit or that are already close to the borders will now be banned from being exported, and they may need to be returned back to where they came from. And this is something that is very good. This is a sign that Zimbabwe is ready to stand for what they believe. Zimbabwe is ready to turn their economy around. And this is quite exciting for the nation. It's quite exciting for the people. And if we can now then be able to open more industries where all these minerals are processed in the nation, so that we do not need to send all our minerals outside of Zimbabwe so that they can be processed outside, and then we have to buy back the jewelry in Zimbabwe. If we can make industries and we can employ the people of the nation and we teach them, they get the skills, they process the minerals in Zimbabwe, and then they make the jewelry in Zimbabwe, and then they export, they sell the jewelry outside of Zimbabwe. And all these other minerals, I'm not really sure how they are used or where they are used, but we make all the processes in our nation, in our country, and then if we need to export, we just export the final product. This can be a huge turnaround for our nation. But what do you think? Is this a good move? Or is this something that you think it's a ban for today, but then in 2 days or 3 weeks' time, it will be removed? What do you think about this move? But I think it's something that is very good. It's something that is showing the other side of Zimbabwe that all these other nations did not know. The other side of Zimbabwe that the world was not expecting. And this will be a very good move that is going to help us regain a better economy, that is going to help us get back the employment if we do it the right way, right? So let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. Is this something that you're excited about? But as for me, beginning of 2026 up to today, I've been quite impressed with a lot of things that are being done in Zimbabwe, with a lot of decisions that are being taken to show the world that we are not going to be pushovers. We are not going to sell our land for just 350. We are not going to give people our data. We're not going to give people access to our minerals and our health data just because they are promising to fund our health programs with 350 million. We're not going to do that. We are Zimbabwe and we're a sovereign state. So let me know what you think, guys. And this is me. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, it's goodbye for now.